everybody. Welcome back to the Breakroom on YouTube. We all know the real ones only watch us on YouTube. Not like those fake-ass Twitch fans. Brother. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining us. This is Ahsoka, episode 3. I'm Tom Bechtold. This is John Costa. I'm also Tommy Bechtold. I don't know why
I'm also Johnny Costa.
You know, when I was little, I was Tom. I was a serious little kid. I was a scowler and a howler. And then I got older and I got goofier. Some would say it was all the concussions. I would say it was...
Sorry. I was trying to find... trying to find the line between too hard and too light.
That was so shocking. Okay. All right.
Oh, you shouldn't have fed me a Jarritos before we started.
That was perfect. You know, when I was in college, my roommate, who was a nice guy, my sophomore year, my freshman year roommate, Tom Colling, love him to death. He's now the director of media relations at Syracuse University. Go Orange.
Whoa.
My roommate, John, we were at breakfast like the second day we had lived together, and he asked me if he could punch me. He's like, can I jab you in the jaw? And I was like, sure. And I thought he was kidding. And he full on jabbed me in the jaw. And I had to like ice my jaw, but I couldn't do it in front of him. I couldn't let him know that he actually hurt me.
I would start crying.
It was bad. I get hit in the face a lot. Ask anyone. No one. I've got a very punchable face. That's okay. I honestly, it was. I'm more like a dog that's been correctly disciplined.
Oh.
That put me in my place. All right. So Ahsoka, episode 3. We're on YouTube. Brian, don't you dare edit 1 second of that out.
It's all gotta go.
It's all important for everyone to see. We've got, it's a quicker episode, but we know sometimes the good things come in short packages. You know what I'm saying?
We're both tall and long.
Not where it counts. Yeah, so without further ado, shall we get it started?
Let's do it.
We're in hyperspace now. So are they going straight in?
I guess so.
Into the Eye of Sion.
We have seen... training. Greedo? Greedo. Wrong character. Grievous?
Hu Yang? Oh, yeah. Oh, some guy on TikTok said his favorite character was General Grievous, and to that, we got to start a GoFundMe for that guy.
It's been a while.
Jeez. Hu Yang is brutal.
Hu Yang kind of sucks.
But he also is like 600 years old, right? He's like, let me die.
Well, I discovered that according to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever known. You told her that?
Confirmed.
Wow.
You're joking.
Oh, a little Luke training.
Oh, blaster helmet or blaster shield. Fencing.
You can't see.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
Use the Force.
I want you to see with more than
Also, she spent years with Kanan Jarrus, who couldn't see.
okay.
You know how that goes.
I have a dead blind friend.
Please stop.
Do you remember the guy who was on your ship that was blind that fought better than everyone else? Do what he did.
Sense my intention.
I'm going to say something that might ruffle some feathers.
Okay.
I would not hate a 2-minute training montage to just get her up to speed right now because there's so much I want to happen on this show.
We need her to be.
I'm resenting every second that goes by in this scene.
I'm really enjoying it.
Well, I'm just being a baby.
We haven't gotten like a good training montage.
That's true.
For Star Wars in a while. Yeah, she's bad at this. Okay, here we go. We're going into montage mode.
Yeah. No, you can't go high. That's how you get stabbed. Do we think the reason she's bad is because she's not fully unlocking her mind? Or is she just weak with the Force? Feels like the reveal is going to be that she's very strong with the Force, right?
It seems like she's too stubborn or something like that, right?
It's the Mandalorian
Classic.
in her.
Yeah. Put on this mask so that we can have your stunt double do a bunch of work.
That's such a great point. This office inspires me.
Time to
thing.
fly.
I think it's time for me to fly. Time for me to fly. So the rebellion won, and they immediately went back to those, like, what are those called? Republic hover speeder, or what? Not hover speeders, like the ones that aren't X-wings or Y-wings.
Sure.
They're right back into those.
You got the ship. You might as well use it.
Yeah.
Where I was attacked by Imperial loyalists, still working for Morgan Elsmith.
Outliers. We
Okay, well, so she red flag for her.
Yeah, no kidding. That couldn't be anything.
She's right. They're allies.
Involving Thrawn.
The who? The what? Do you think that like that automatically just puts her in like conspiracy theorist
Yeah, I
zone
wonder.
for them?
Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top.
Wow.
Oh, he's not in the room with you. You can just kind of.
I need to be milked. Why aren't they giving that thing lines? Is its voice going to be too crazy?
I say go for it.
I believe her.
She's telling the truth.
I know because I fought against him.
I was moved by your speech. We better hoof it.
It's not a cow.
Well, what is it?
I don't know.
Allow me a moment to speak with my colleagues.
Do I have to leave or can you guys just turn off?
This is the breakout Zoom room.
They accidentally don't break out. She's a crazy bitch.
You're on
right?
mute.
She does leave.
That went well.
Who the fuck are you?
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit.
You can only learn as fast as you can learn.
Also, like we've learned from all of Star Wars that the faster you try to get out of training, the more likely it goes wrong.
I don't.
Luke loses his hand, almost dies.
Do you think Sabine has watched Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Not everyone can handle the time
Magnets.
it takes to master the
No, the drink. I'm going for the drink. No. Dude, Luke was moving stuff. Like all the Jedis previous to this have just been moving stuff for fun.
She's the worst.
I know, but God. Come on.
Sabine is just like all of us when the TV remote's too far away.
Yeah.
We're just like, could it happen today?
Is today the day my powers
There's
manifest?
no way. It's
Have
gonna-
I finally
it's not gonna
matured?
fucking work.
That's actually a really funny idea for a graphic novel. Like your powers come in when you're 40.
when he needed to use his powers the most.
My back. I'm too nervous for my colonoscopy. Sleep.
You win this round.
It laughs. It has a face.
Turns around. It's been grabbing onto the table.
Okay. Okay, not great.
These are like old World War II planes. Baroque. So they just knew. They're like,
They were waiting.
they'll be buzzing out of there in a second.
Let's go to the outskirts of the Deneb system. That's exactly where they drop out of hyperspace.
Also, it does seem like scheduling or something.
So you got rid of my.
They want Hera mostly on hologram, right? Like it does seem.
yeah,
really-
maybe that is what it was.
Or they didn't like totally how maybe like movement wise it doesn't look. I don't know. I think it looks fine. I enjoy
Well,
it.
it's
but-
possible they just were never in the same room
Yeah,
together.
or the storyline just called for this to be Sabine and Ahsoka's journey to find Ezra, which is weird because Hera would be the one who cared more, but I think she'll join eventually.
What if they did blow up and it was like, well, that was the end?
Just credits roll,
I thought we had 8.
and then it's Dave Filoni. Hey guys,
Sorry about that.
we only wrote 2.5 of these, and I guess they called our bluff and gave us a full budget. I don't know. I guess Ezra's alive. Your guess is as good as mine.
He's somewhere. I don't know.
It's interesting too. Like the first season of Clone Wars was all about Ezra trying to figure out if his parents were still alive, and they ultimately were dead. This would be very satisfying. Like
It'd be
that.
satisfying if he was also dead.
Yeah, they're like, sorry.
How do we get out of this dogfight? Because I think you want everyone to end up alive
Right.
afterward, right?
Well, it doesn't seem like they're trying too hard to kill Sabine and Ahsoka.
Maybe they're just shit. Like that guy could die.
Hey.
Retreat.
Okay, they got the only one that isn't a
Named character.
accredited. Oh,
Oh, he could die too.
never mind. There's one more.
I'm surprised you let them get this far.
I shall deal with them.
Wow, another famous Star Wars slogan. I shall deal with them. It's a bad guy. It's a bad guy call.
Scan complete.
Hu Yang. Scan complete.
Hu Yang.
We're good, dude.
Bro, we needed a little more from you there. Oof.
No, he's dead? Oh, I feel so bad now.
He gave it all.
A real come at me, bro moment.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we don't have to get within your radius.
She killed the other
one?
This one.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Are those the Purgles?
Those are whales.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Wow.
Where there's Purgle whales, there could be us, Ryan. They love him.
They love him.
I mean, even though they're happy to see the Purgle whales, don't you think they would be more excited to get away from them?
Yeah.
Perhaps we leave the whales? Doesn't seem like they have full control of those tentacles.
It's their only cover, right? They're out
Yeah.
in space. They need to, I guess, use the whales to their advantage.
Ezra's just riding on top of one. Yeah! Yeah!
Him and Thrawn, like on a motorcycle.
Thrawn's holding.
They really got. They sorted out their differences.
After a few years with a guy, you get to know him. You know him warts and all.
Thrawn's got a shirt that says, "If you can read this, the bitch fell off."
My aunt got me a shirt that says "Chicken Pot Pie," 3 of my favorite things,
Love it.
and I don't know why.
I love it. Oh, he's alive. That's how I wake up in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Complete.
Oh god, that sounds kind of awesome, actually. I mean, the only way Marok is someone interesting of note, and not just. I mean, the Last Inquisitor is interesting, is if he is just waiting for a chance to like kill Balin and Shin, right?
Sure, yeah, maybe.
But we just had that with Kenobi, with the third sister, or second, whatever, or fifth sister, whatever, whoever it was like her whole thing was just waiting for a chance to kill Vader. But these are part humans and then some robots, right?
Some of them do.
Or
Look
part humanoids, at least.
Are we ending the episode here?
That's what I was just wondering. This is a slow fade in.
Whoa. All right, so the thing I knew from trailer footage is happening next week.
Wow. Fascinating.
Short but sweet.
Short but sweet.
They blew all their budget on a dogfight.
Cool dogfight. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess maybe would it's narratively it seems like they have a lot to tell in the last 3 episodes.
No, there's 8.
8
There's
episodes.
8, so we're not quite halfway. We got 5. We got 5 more.
This episode was fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. They had to get to the place, right?
Yeah, these first 3 episodes have been like real first act.
Yeah. I think next week we can expect to really jump into some
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys for joining. We love you.
Come watch tomorrow. We'll have an episode of WikiLeaks out for you, answering our biggest questions for this episode. Check out the new Rockstars trailer for a breakdown. That should be coming out tomorrow as well. We're pumping out the Ahsoka
out the Ahsoka content. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out nerdriot.shop. Until then, we'll be seeing you.
Bye.
That's my new.
We'll be seeing ya.